The week that we got canceled was the funniest, craziest, most outrageous week in the world. Or maybe it was 2 weeks before we got canceled. They were doing an article, and every week something awful happened. Like every day something awful happened. This actor came on and he's like, oh yeah, I do this bit where I can break a mug with my hand. Breaks a mug, slices his hand open, does the interview like bleeding, and then had to go get stitches. We had the Birdman of Vegas come, and he had these big giant condors, and one got loose and landed on some girl in the audience's shoulder, and he started pecking at her head, and the whole audience started chanting, sue them, sue them. It was hilarious. So all this stuff is going on. So we cut to like that Friday, Marilyn Manson's on the show, and it was when they first came out, and nobody knew what to expect. And the executive producer was being interviewed, and she had a little huddle area off to the side of the set, and she had a little monitor there, and she had her back turned, and she's talking to this interviewer while Marilyn Manson's on, because it's the end of the show and she didn't have to worry about it. And I'm going to her, Madeline, Madeline, Madeline. She's like, what? I'm like, the stage is on fire, because Marilyn Manson had brought this lunchbox on the set, opened it up, and had, you know, stuff in it, and set it on fire. So there's this fire on set. So in the middle of the song, I have to send out crew guys with, you know, fire extinguishers to, put the set out. So that was kind of one of the craziest weeks in the world. The last show was really special too. You know, it was horrible. It was really sad and awful, but bittersweet, but wonderful too. And one of Jon's favorite bands, and one of mine too, Buffalo Tom, played the last song while we rolled the credits, and everybody was crying. And but I liked every day going to work there. And
how did you get Letterman to appear on that final episode?
Madeline Smithberg, who was the executive producer of the show, her old job was she was a producer on Letterman. And Dave had spoken to her a few times about how much he admired Jon, and he thought Jon was really talented. And I think Dave actually saw a little bit of, remember when he had a daytime show, which was super funny. I used to run home to watch it. And I think he saw a little bit of Jon in him, maybe. And he very sweetly and lovely, because at that time he didn't do anything. He didn't show up at Emmys. He didn't go on talk shows. He didn't do anything. And he showed up, and it was really awesome. I mean, it was such a gift.
Yeah.
It was really kind of saying, you know, it's okay, you did a great job, which was really unbelievable for Jon.